gotta find that fine balance between perfection and neglect. I don't know where that is. Maybe you can tell me where that's at. Well, I got all the parts off of it. Here are all the little bits and pieces and the tail lights. It used to be right here. Got the pockets off of it that the stakes beds went in. You notice a lot of rust around here. Little bits of rust around all the bowl holes, across the back lip. That's 10 years worth of rust. So I'm going to clean it up with a wire wheel. On a wire wheel right here. It goes on my angle grinder. I'm going to stick that on there and just clean this up fairly well. Get some rust sealer on there. The little bits of rust I don't get. I'm not going to be too picky on this because I mean it is a rat rod trailer after all. But you know, major flaky stuff like this probably should get knocked off, and then you know, things like that, and clean it up a little. Got to be careful with this stuff. I don't get that messed up. This is some of that 1/2-inch water pipe, plastic water pipe that you put in houses. I forget who makes it, but I had a scrap piece left over from my house getting completely repiped, and I used it. You can see I got it running up the center of the tongue of the trailer. It goes all the way back here to the back and across the back, and all the wires go through it to protect them from you know, just road debris and from getting hung up on stuff, and runs up the inside of the tongue, and it comes out down here. The wires do, and then they get stuffed back up inside and come right out here. And this is what plugs into the lights on the tow vehicle. So yeah, it seems like a good way to do it. Anyway, I got to get this thing cleaned up, get some rust deactivator on there and seal it in, and then get the deck back on this thing. Alrighty, it's dripping wet. Just got done washing it. I wire brushed most of the rust and loose paint off of it. Everything you see here is going to be covered, so it doesn't have to be beautiful. Well, it doesn't have to be beautiful anyway because it's a rat trailer. But I also don't want it to rust away, so gotta find that fine balance between perfection and neglect. I don't know where that is. Maybe you can tell me where that's at. But I sure as heck do not know. So I just move on. Time to get some rust inhibiting paint, spray over everything, and hope for the best. And start putting this thing back together.